Howdy everyone. I'm back in my room space. And please ignore the frumpy that I am expressing, the frumpiness. We're working on finals all day and I just don't really care how I look. Just wanted to let you guys know how I'm feeling. Today is Sunday, December 7th. It's been a month since Wyatt left us. Really does. It seems. I don't know. I guess the void I feel has made time. I don't know. Like I feel like this emptiness has made it seem like he hasn't been here for longer than that. It's hard for me to explain. Yeah, it's been a month today. Still hasn't been easy. There's not really a day that goes by without him passing through my thoughts, and sometimes I end up crying in public, which isn't all that pretty, but what can you do? Let's see. What else is going on? Yeah, working with my finals that suck. I busted through one take home that I have to turn in tomorrow. I have one tomorrow morning at 10:15, so wish me luck, and then I have one on Tuesday at the same time. I think it's 10:15. I need to ask. Yeah, let's see. So, I wanted to let you guys know that it's been 2 days since, I decided to do my weight loss thing or whatever, and I really haven't changed. God, my knuckles are so dry. Haven't really changed a lot of, I don't know, like I haven't been going. Oh, that must just be ink from a pen. Sorry, I looked down, I have like red specks on my hands. I'm like, oh my crap, do I have a rash? But it's just from a red pen I was just using. So it's not like I've been like training for a marathon or anything within these 2 days. Really what it's been is just paying horrific attention to how much I eat and what I eat, and making sure that if I want to eat more, because I'm doing that, I'm using that calorie counter like nobody's business. And if I'm like, I only have a little bit of calories left, like, that I can use up, I, like, work it off. Like, I go, walk another mile, or whatever. Yeah. So, every day I've been walking a mile, if not more than that. Today I just bought ankle weights, which is cool. I'm excited for that. And, oh my god. So my stomach has, like, no muscle tone at all. That's, like, the weakest part of me is my stomach. So, like, doing any type of ab workout is hell. And a workout's good when you're in pain. Because today I did, like, because I haven't worked out or worked any of those muscles a lot, I did a really short one, just so my body could get used to it again, but it hurt still. And the app I was using, I used 2 different ones. The yoga one I'm still kind of iffy about, just because some of the movements they want me to do, this is really sad, but my, like, stomach fat gets in the way of me, like, bending over, and I can't do it without, like, falling all over myself. Anyways, so it says I went to, like, free workout apps or something, and you can't really see it all that well. It says ab workout, and it has, like, a weird little black stick figure thing doing, like, a crunch. But it's kind of cool because, so this is, like, the main screen or whatever, and there's, like, intervals of how long of a workout you want to do. There's, like, 5, 8, and 10. But then, like,
basic crunch.
Yeah, so it'll go like through each thing that you should do.
Right oblique crunch.
And yeah, and then it's timed, and then you go move on to the next thing. And same with the leg workout, which the leg workout wasn't as bad, which was nice. But anyways, I weighed myself today, and I've lost 3 pounds in 2 days. I know for a lot of people you don't think that's a lot, but for me that is a lot because I retain a lot of weight and a lot of water weight, and I have a really rough time losing it. So the fact that I really haven't done all that much except watch what I've been eating says a lot about how food can affect us all. Oh, okay. So basically, just to spruce this up and make things fun, just because I'm in a good mood, I need to go buy another cinnamon candle. I was wondering, you guys can like make a video response or comment or whatever. I don't really care. Just wondering, what are some of your like favorite holiday traditions? Whether that be like putting up lights or food that you make or like crafts that you do. And then, see, 3 of your favorite holiday movies. I'm just making this up on the top of my head. So, for me, my favorite holiday tradition would be, Scar, can you stop? Thank you. She's chewing on a ball that has a hole in it, so all you hear is like this air coming out. Sorry. Favorite holiday traditions would be cinnamon candles. We would always have those burning cinnamon stuff. That's why I love, like, even though we don't really have anything Christmassy here, I still have a cinnamon candle burning. It just like reminds me of a good time that was like more cheerful and just makes you think of Christmas all around. As it turns out, in one of my last videos, I think it was 2 videos ago, I had mentioned that I was searching for a cinnamon candle. All of them smelled funny, or maybe I didn't mention it. I think I did. And so my friend Isabel and I, we went to the mall last night, and we stopped by a Yankee Candle store. And what I've been finding is that all like the cinnamon Yankee Candle ones I've been smelling, the one that have like cinnamon in the title, do not smell. There was one particular Yankee Candle that we had that I ended up burning out last year or the year before that, that smelled like, just, it was super strong cinnamon smell, and I loved it. But I couldn't for the life of me remember what the name of it was, but I remembered the smell. And so I've been trying to find all these stupid candles that smell exactly like that one. I haven't been able to find it. Turns out, Isabel like whips out this one and lets me smell it. It's called Home Sweet Home. And they changed the little like picture thingy on it, which is why I didn't recognize it. It's called Home Sweet Home. So if any of my friends are watching this and want to get me a Christmas gift, Home Sweet Home Yankee Candle would be awesome. Also, at Bath & Body Works, they have, what is it called? I accidentally run into this, and it's delicious, and I really want to buy it. It's Twisted Peppermint Lotion. It smells awesome. It's like peppermint, but really like a weird sweet sort of a smell. I loved it, and it lasted for hours. So, another idea for people. But anyways, yeah, cinnamon candles was a fun tradition of ours. Also listening to, this is what I remember the most, listening to Shadazy Christmas. This is like old school Shadazy. And then there are a few other Christmas ones that are not coming to mind. I know if I heard them. But Dino. Yeah, Dino. His Christmas music. Like listening to that. Just Christmas music all around. I think what I missed the most when we kind of celebrate Christmas was like driving to town like at night where like the little stores would be like covered in Christmas lights and everybody would be bundled up and there would be Christmas music playing like in the car, and then like through the car you could hear like people ringing the bell for the change. Is there any kind of special food that we made? Oh, yeah, that's another one. We would never, my family in particular, we never made fudge, but what my mother would make was like an orange cranberry. I don't remember what the type of cake it is. Orange cranberry cake. That was delicious. And then another one would just be like sitting around and watching Christmas movies. So my favorite Christmas movies, my God. It's a Wonderful Life is the first one. That was one that we would always watch. I would watch it even if it wasn't Christmas, but I knew that when it was playing, like, it made me think of Christmas. So, sometimes, I know this sounds really weird, but like throughout the year, sometimes if I feel really, really sick or sad or something, I will play Christmas movies in order to feel happier. I don't know. Christmas always used to be a really like light-hearted time for me. I like Christmas time. It's been really hard recently, but no, there's some things like the smell of a cinnamon candle that make me happy. Yeah, so It's a Wonderful Life is number 1. If you haven't seen it, you need to. I love Jimmy Stewart. The next one, I've been watching 2 versions of this, and I watched one forever, and then in 2009, Disney came out with a new version of it, but I love A Christmas Carol. All the renditions of it are quite fantastic and fascinating to me. There's not really one particular version that I like over the other, so it's kind of hard for me to choose just one. But yeah, A Christmas Carol I like. And if I was younger, I would say that's really hard. Damn. Now this is a toss-up. I didn't really think about this. Because I would feel like I'm betraying myself if I said that this wasn't on the list. Oh, man. Dude, I don't want to do just top 3 because that's really sucky. Okay. I'm just looking at my pile right now. Okay, yeah, I'm changing my mind. So we're going to do like 5. The next one would have to be The Grinch. The Jim Carrey version. The cartoon one really freaked me out because there's this part where, it's the part of the story where the narrator's like, the Grinch had a wonderful, awful idea, and then the cartoon when he gets all like weird and his eyes get all squinty and he like, I'll put like the picture of it as like the thumbnail on here. It really scares me. And I say scares me as in the present, like, it scared me then, it scares me now, it's really fucking creepy. But the one with Jim Carrey, I can quote, like, I would be in another room, and if I see what's happening and I go to another room, I could quote exactly what's happening without even seeing it. Yeah, The Grinch is fantastic, and I love Jim Carrey. Then I would have to say Rudolph, like do I want to say claymation Rudolph? Whatever. Yeah, you know what one I'm talking about. The animated little, you have to move them. With the abominable snowman. The old school one. Love that. When I was little, I loved that movie a lot more than I do now, but it still holds a really, like, important place in my heart. So, yeah, that's another one. And then, I feel like there are other Christmas movies I'm totally missing. What am I missing? I don't know. Right now I can't think of the other ones. So I'm gonna have to say that. Do I want to say that Elf is number 5? I don't know if I want to say that Elf is number 5. That movie's funny, and I enjoy Will Ferrell playing an innocent kind of a person, but I don't know if I want to say that's number 5. I feel like I'm missing one that's like right in front of my face. Sorry, you guys. This is what happens when I don't make a list before I decide to talk about stuff. Come on, Google. Why aren't you working? Man. I don't want to say that Elf is number 5. I don't. But I don't want to say Christmas Story is number 5 either. Top rated. Sorry, going to Google. Christmas movies. Okay, It's a Wonderful Life is up there. Hell yeah, and it better be up there. I would not count The Nightmare Before Christmas on there. Oh my god, everybody loves Home Alone. I'm not a fan of that movie anymore. Oh, those ones were good movies. Okay. Man, that's really upsetting. But you know what? Yeah, I'd have to say that. Okay. So after that, all of them kind of are tied together because I like them all equally. Santa Claus. Duh, the Tim Allen Santa Claus. Yeah, I like that more than I like Elf. I watch Elf more, because I can't find Santa Claus, but I like Santa Claus more. So yeah, I would put A Christmas Story, but, you know, I just watched that movie 2 years ago for the first time. It's funny, but I feel like the Santa Claus movies, because I grew up with them, I have more of a place in my heart for them more than I do Christmas Story. Anyways, that's all I got. Leave your comments below, and have a wonderful night.